Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of my Caledonii campaign for Total War Rome 2's Empire Divided. And in the last episode, if you guys remember, we actually had a general secede from our party and formulate his own party. I believe the Iron Axe Clan it was. Yes, right here. So Sadiolas has developed his own clan. He has 479 gravitas, which is almost as much as our king. Nobody else matches that amount of gravitas. Now, mind you, he only has 2% control, but I really don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with more and more of these generals kind of splitting off to form their own clans. Now, this general is very, very elite. He's got a lot of command amongst the army, so I'm actually kind of thinking that I may kill him off in battle on purpose. Just so I am able to, able to basically just get another general, and hopefully that will either get rid of his new party altogether, or it will allow me to basically recruit someone else to fill the Iron Axe Clan who doesn't have nearly enough gravitas or as much gravitas. So I'm going to go in and fight this. I'm going to see if I can get my general killed, because there's no way that we can lose against this small force, and we should be able to take the city as well. Alright guys, so here we are on the battlefield, and the general has gotten a command from the king that he needs to take this settlement without losing any of his men. He must not lose one man, and the general is going to try and go and take this city all by himself. He probably will die, but that's what I want to happen, and I think that's what our king would want to happen too. We don't take kindly to people just, you know, forsaking tradition and our clan for just building your own clan. It's not build a clan here. We're not doing any of that kind of stuff. So let's charge him in and allow him to just fight all on his own there. And let's go ahead and move forwards our ballista. Oh, they're actually coming out to attack me here, so let's turn around and go and charge them, because I don't want to engage any of these guys here. A lot of you guys probably say this is a really backwards way, or even kind of sneaky way of doing it, but here comes the glorious charge of my general into spears. This is probably something that you'll never see in any of other of my videos.
Hidden units have been discovered.
I just really hope that he doesn't survive this. There's no way he can survive this, right? Right? Yes! Goodbye. Goodbye, dear general. Okay, so let's go ahead and allow for firing with our archers. Ballista. Begin firing over here. And actually, we can do some firing on their general. Let's lock these guys and slowly push them forwards. There we go. And we're getting the Highland archers firing in now as well. Sorry, Mr. 479 gravitas, ruler of the Iron Axe Clan. Maybe that's what I should do with a lot of my generals, like the Seahorse Clan generals too. This is kind of a test pilot project to kind of see if we can get around that political civil war system. Let's get our painted warriors on the flanks over here. In the trees too, this looks really nice. Oh, nice Pila throw in the side there. And let's stop firing you guys. Let's keep you guys firing on the backs if you can. And actually, we can just silence those archers. I do not need them firing. And I think they've pretty much already broken. And there we go. We don't really even have to continue it, but that was a very easy battle, but basically all I wanted to do was to eliminate my general there, which we succeeded in, and we've also taken the city, so I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. So there we go, a noble death. That little cutscene video kind of made me feel really guilty about what I had just done. Yeah, the general was destroyed. We will go ahead and replace him.
Ready for orders.
And oh. Shoot, because I don't actually have enough money.
Hail to the mother! How can I help?
So why do they not... Why are we up again? +2 loyalty for each faction. Difficulty level, general wins battle, leader dies in battle. I see. Okay. So it should eventually even out. I will begin to secure his loyalty, I think. But I think that was the best option. If I could have done it over again, what I would have done is actually ended the turn, then killed him off, because I would have had money to actually get another general into the Seahorse Clan, instead of replacing this general here. And then the Iron Axe Clan, I think, would be gone. But that's actually fine if this Iron Axe Clan lives on. Maybe we shouldn't completely erase the legacy of our beloved general there, so he can live on through this. But Ritter Matas will probably be next on that list. If he hits over 300, we may actually get rid of him as well. We'll have to do it one at a time, though, because as you can see, there is risk of a party to secede like that. So I will have to continue securing their loyalty, but for now... I can't even rebuild anything there, so let's go ahead and end the turn. So there is pros and cons to doing that. It's not a completely flawless kind of get around the system trick, but that general being so elite like that, if he ever did cede from the Caledonii Empire, take one or two of the other generals with him, he would be a really difficult army to bring down for sure. I kind of feel bad about what I just did. That was actually pretty cutthroat, but... Looks like the Frankie are coming to siege me as well. Unrest. Where is that? Okay, so the bodyguards worked again, so we asserted our strength and all parties were impressed.
Ready for battle.
Well, we have an issue with banditry over here, so is there anything that cuts down on banditry? -2 banditry, so let's go ahead and get that. Household expands. Sure, let's replace that. Outraged populace. Outrageous. Okay, let's get that going.
Thirsty for battle.
It's too bad that we couldn't disband this guy, but it's probably fine, I think. Another household expands there. We do have this fleet over here of 6 that we're going to have to be careful with. But most of our places have... Actually, both of these do have 7, so I think we should be okay.
How can I help?
I'm thinking. Alright, so let's bring them into Mediolanum. And actually, yeah, before I forget here... Why can't I secure your loyalty? Is already secured. Oh, okay, so now it's down to 19%, so that's not bad. Their loyalty is also secured, which is good. And once this drops here, then I think it should even. Like, I don't know if that will go down eventually, but I guess we'll find out. It is I guess just a learning thing for us. Okay, so we have this fleet with 4 here. At Taraka we have 8, though, so I think that we're pretty ready to move out. We've got some raiding over here. How is this army? This is a very elite army, actually. So let's see if we can push off the Lusitani over here. Apparently it's a walk in the park. Roman levies, a lot of vigiles, but this is going to be a big battle, so let's go ahead and fight this one.
Their wives and their old hags of mothers shall cry a sea of tears. Come, show your strength and blast these bastards from this world.
Okay, so we are on the battlefield here. Most of our army is hidden, but just look at this scenery. This is actually a really nice battlefield. You can see the mountain up over here, which looks really nice. Different colored trees, so I'd imagine it is in autumn. But most of the army is down here, and we are actually lacking quite a bit in the skirmisher department. So we're going to have to probably push forwards towards them, I'm thinking. But I've got all my cavalry on the flank over here. I want to see if I can kind of sneak my spears plus the cavalry over onto this side. And then I've got a lot of my warriors, which will push to the center, like so. Get the general's bodyguard here as well. You guys can walk. I don't want you pushing too hard. And then let's get our flanking force, obviously, over here. And you guys can walk as well, just so they don't get too tired. And these guys should stay hidden because we're behind the tree. They're behind this big mountain, so they are going to shift away, which is fine. Still running my spears. But yes, my cavalry is hidden. Excellent. Just look at this little dance party mess over down here. They are keeping their Roman levies in behind, which is a valid strategy. I actually wonder what these guys are like, these Roman levies here. I can't actually see what their stats are like, unfortunately. But we'll just continue fast forwarding. Shoot, I forgot my 2 units of archers, but they're probably not going to be that useful anyways. They may actually be able to catch up, I'm not too sure. Let me try and move my cavalry over here. See if they can stay hidden. And it looks like, which is excellent. Let's try and move my spears over to here. And we're just about in position, but you can see they've got a lot of light Roman skirmishers here. So I don't even really want to use my archers that much because I'm probably going to lose them otherwise. So I'm just going to control lock and attack with these guys. And make sure they are running. And then let's swing these guys out. We can put this on play now. Let's move the general in as well. And I want to wait until they've kind of engaged, and then we're going to swing our cavalry right in from around the flanks. Oh, they've actually peeled off a unit of levies over here. That's actually pretty smart. So yeah, here comes the javelins right into my warriors, but we've got a pretty decent missile block, so should be alright. Good, keep swinging around. Let's keep pushing in here.
Melee fighters ready! Sword burn! Charge! Britons!
Okay, you guys are a little bit too far. Let's get the cavalry out here now. Oh, good. We're going to lock up these guys. Excellent. Let's get the general's bodyguard in there. Let's move our archers up.
Our general is under attack.
Don't know how our general's under attack, but... Okay, let's catch all of these skirmishers that are trying to escape here. But we should just be able to muscle through. Let's rally and second win this unit because they are taking the brunt of the attack. Run, Lusitani, run. But the Caledonii have arrived, and we will take your lands. Beautiful. Looking good, looking good. The spears have actually finished what they needed to do. So let's see if we can get our painted warriors going right here. I'm actually going to spread my spears out. You stay where you are, that's fine. You keep running them down. If they try to escape. And let's just sandwich them in, boys. Oh, nice peel a throw as the spears come right in from behind. Making a little Lusitani sandwich.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yes, it is. And we're going to have to run down a lot of these guys. I think even the general is breaking over here. Okay, you after them. You guys after them. You guys try not to fire. I don't really want that. Lock them down, lock them down.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Continue the battle. After that general, stay on him. Actually, you fire over here as these guys are retreating. Got a unit of cav, but I don't really know what to use them on.
The enemy general is
Beautiful. Oh, look at this slaughter. Oh, there you go. That's your target. Fire there.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Let's give you second wind so you can run a little faster. But yeah, a couple of our units taken a decent amount of losses, but a very successful battle indeed. They weren't really able to use their skirmishers too, because I think they were on skirmish mode, so with me running into battle, they got one volley off, I think. Did they escape? Okay, let's pull over here. Just finish the last of these Roman levies over here. Run, 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 cavalry! Got a little duel over here. There we go. Decisive victory. So I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. And there we go. We only lost about 400 men, but we've killed pretty much the entire army. Only 32 men able to escape off the battlefield. Look at these kills, dude. 338 by my general. A lot of high kills with my Celtic swords. Low kills of the warriors, but we move them in later on in the battle. So let's go ahead and kill those captives there. And now they are not raiding, which is excellent. We only have 2 here, though, which is a little bit concerning because of our Celtic... We've got the Celtic archers, which is here, providing the garrison. Let's go ahead and get that. So I could push on to here. Meanwhile, with this army, what do we got at Saguntum? Ebesis. Where is this? Oh, that's there. Okay. Alright, so let's wait for that then, so that we can get something in over here. Let's get sanitation going. And with this army in force march, we're going to come up towards Numancia. And there is no one there, so I feel able to push on towards Brigantium of the Lusitani. We're actually not going to take any replenishment, though, which is kind of sucky, but that's alright. Oh, yeah, we've still got to go for these island settlements here, and it looks like Gallic Rome has actually taken back all of the Sicilian Peninsula. But I think it's time for us to go in against Rome. We're probably not going to do that this episode, but we can at least get the siege started. So I guess we're getting ladders regardless, so let's continue the siege. And we shouldn't take too much attrition, I don't think, waiting for those. Although, you know what, maybe we should just go in. So we'll continue the siege there, and we will start that at the end of the next episode. But at Beneventum, we are kind of just holding firm. We will have to move down towards Brundisium and then Cosentia. But then all of Italy is under our control, and you can see that the Saxons are starting to take the coastal Grecian settlements over here. We've got a Saxon army here also, but it looks like the Alemanni actually sieging out Nerona over here. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. It was a little shorter than usual, but I got some stuff I have to do today, so we will pick it up in the next episode. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, and I will see you in the next one.